Hello guys, my name is Martin and welcome back to Total War Warhammer. So, it's a new day for me, it's a new recording session, and I've been thinking about what to do in the next couple of turns. One of the issues is that the orcs over here in Crag Azul and up here at Black Iron Mine aren't really being countered by our friends down here, the Crag Azul. They have one army down here, and then they have another army for I don't know what reason coming this way, which is a territory that me and Barrack are pretty much clearing up, so they're not needed over here, they are needed in this area over here. So that's not great. I have Thorgrim here with a 20 stack, but I'd rather not pitch Thorgrim against this stack and that stack and whatever is at Crag Azul. So what I've decided to do for a number of reasons is to try and annex these guys, Crag Azul. And one of the reasons is that we actually have a public order +4 modifier right now, along with the public order +1 actually. So that's +5 public order, which will go a long way to offset the -8 we get for annexing the dwarves. But before we do so, I'm just gonna have a look and check the public order in all my provinces. You are fine, at least as long as this army is here. But I probably want to go down and take the mine down there. It's gonna be at -5 or so. But they can handle that for quite many turns. Death Pass similarly will be at minus a little, but they have 0, so this is no problem whatsoever. Oops. And Silver Road obviously is fine. Blood River Valley is good. Yeah. So all my provinces are fairly okay, having a little bit of a public order hit for, I think it's 5 turns, 4 or 5 turns that modifier is in effect. So let's go ahead and do that. I haven't checked it before, so that I know. Oh, I actually thought it was green.
To aid in negotiations.
Huh. I thought this was green. High success chance. Well, it doesn't hurt to ask, I guess.
Time for a
They accept. Alright. Good, because I didn't really have a plan B. So if that hadn't worked, yeah, I really had to rethink everything. Alright then. And we get a bunch of provinces. Also get a modifier, an income deficit, which is huge. So we'll have to clean up in a great deal of armies. Let's see. This army, I could march back, but I kind of like the idea of merging it with this force here, which means disbanding a number of these dwarf warriors and definitely the miners. So I won't actually disband this force or march it back. What do we have? Thorgrim we know about. That's that force there. This is way down south. We have a strong army. Longbeards and Slayers. Wow, nice. And then we have Scaligdibra, that's that one. And he's not actually hired. Okay. But that army down south, we will want to bring north. The public order here is 0. We did get a bunch of new territories. They're all at public order 0. That's at 100. And you are at 0. But you have a -13. For what? For raiding and events and taxes and stuff. Okay. Spike peak, because we don't have Crag Azul. That's a worry. But we're gonna have to deal with that. So we'll bring this guy north. Do we want to disband anyone here? I don't really think so. We want to replace our regular Quarrelers with Quarrelers with great weapons. Not that I would ever build Quarrelers with great weapons. I don't think that's really a meaningful upgrade, but when we have them, we might as well use them, right? So we'll bring you north, and I'll bring you north at a march.
Move!
Come all the way up there. Alright, and that army over... Alright, we only have to be in the region. So that's good. We get 1500, and we get a new quest. We have to defeat these guys. Ugh, 2 Doom Divers, we don't like that. 9 goblins. Regular goblins. Right, God. Those trolls. Or are they just characters? We'd get experience, and we'd get the Axe of Grimnir, which we'd really like. That's pretty damn powerful. Armor piercing, melee attack, upkeep, and recruitment cost minus 10%. That's huge, and more loot too. Yeah, we'd love to do that. But for now, let's take you. We're gonna march you over here and hook up these guys.
Aye. For the wisdom of the
You don't actually have any movement though. So what do we have here? We have 2 Quarrelers, regular mana. He's just gonna die. Be fired. Yes. So we have 2 Longbeards, 3 Longbeards, 2 Quarrelers, and a cannon to go into this army. So we're definitely going to get rid of these 2 miners. Disband them. We have a lot arranged already. 4, 5, 6 ranged troops, and they are fairly high level. We have 5 regular dwarf warriors.
Ready.
How many are here? 6.
For the wisdom
So we'd have to disband 4 of them. I'm just gonna do that without looking. That'll leave me at 14.
Anad.
And room for those, yes.
Summon me if you dare.
All of you are disbanded. Regular dwarf warriors. And then we'll hook up
if you dare.
as soon as we can.
Anad.
Which will be next turn. Supposedly we could march down there right now, hook him up, and then we could disband that guy. That might actually be a good idea. I think I'm going to do that. I'll save the money.
On to glory for the ancestors.
Gimme.
I agree.
There. And then we can disband this guy. Do you have any items? Wow, you have a pretty good one. The army on fortune. So you also have a saber. That's less useful. You're blind. So who wants the army of fortune? Thorgrim has the charmed shield. So I guess Gorazin, is that this guy?
Ready.
Yes. Gorazin, you'll want that one. There you are. And Thorgrim, do you need a saber? No, you have a saber.
What?
How about you? You don't have a saber, but you also have no room.
Aye.
This guy's actually level 11. Did I read that right? Oh yeah, he's strong. Reduction in stuff, good stuff. You already have a saber as well. So I guess I will give you the researcher that we have there. So, and then we'll give this sapper to you. What's the name of that guy? This one, Scully Deep Brow. Here. Yes. Alright. That should mean that you are absolutely naked. Good. And we'll fire you. Watch the income. Didn't help as much as I thought, but we did shave a good deal off the deficit. Now we have all these lovely new keeps. Is that quest battle? Yeah, it is. So we have two quest battles now. The ambush at Thundering Falls up near where we started, and then this one way down in the south. I do want to get them since there's some nice rewards, but hard to find the time. So, alright. Blightwater Province has the Karak Asal here. There's a lot of stuff to consider. Well, first of all, where do we have the infantry building? Here in the Misty Mountains. And they also have an armory and a refectory. They ought really to have the stonecutter shop, in my opinion. Which means we'd like to move the armory to here. Probably. These guys need the stonecutter shop to get more trade. Any more trade from... They have a big ass upgrade to the garrison here. No trade here, and Karak Asal has a gem mine, but we already have a gem mine, so that's not that important. That might be an argument to upgrade the armory in Karak Asal. Problem is we don't really know what we want to do. Fairly certain I don't want to upgrade what's the last one? Craptum, Misty Mountains, all this stuff down there. I don't want infantry down here anytime soon. So I think what I will do is I will disband this armory. Later we might build it here, we might not, I don't know, but I don't want it here. I want the stonecutter shop. Unless we already have marble from elsewhere. Which we do not. Could also dismantle this, but I kinda like to have this in my small towns. So yeah, let's get rid of the armory. We'll get 2400. And next turn we'll build the stonecutter shop. You have the Slayer Shrine. We can't actually get Slayers because we just disbanded the armory. But this does give us a reduction in Vampiric and Chaos Corruption, and it's very expensive, so I'm going to keep that. Death Gorge, pretty much just going to upgrade this thing. I might build this one. Guess I should. A little bit more money. Yeah, let's do that. So that's Blightwater down there. Now this one has No, that's the same province. This one, Crooked Fang Fort, has Carrick 8 Peaks, Blair Sorrow, Crooked Fang Fort, and that one. Okay, so there's these 4. Spike Peak. Oh, that's over here. All the way up to Black Iron Mine, right. So here, what's? You have a lot of growth in your capital, which is kind of weird. You have a big ass garrison too, so Carrot 8 Peaks ain't gonna fall anytime soon. That's nice to know. You also have that one, which I do like. So we can get some Thunderers, we can get some Gyrocopter cannons. Crooked Fang Fort has nothing, could upgrade that thing. Velasoro is my own town, it has a garrison. No trade, no tradable resources that I can see. You do have timber, yes, but we don't need that. We already have timber. You have the garrison building though. So we can get quarrelers if we have an armory, which we do not.
The High King acts.
So locally I can get miners with blasting charges.
No happening.
Why can I get? Doesn't that require the armory? No, it requires the gunsmith's forge. How about the great weapon dwarves? That requires the armory. And get a Thane. No, I can't. I don't have level 3. Never mind. I think I will do that one. Where is that? Crooked Fang Fort. Is that relatively safe? Well, there's a guy there, and there's this guy. I think I'm going to take a battle with this guy. I've been chasing him away a number of times. The thing is, he's not that strong. All of these are goblins. Goblin chariots don't worry me too much. He's got the big guns. And one of them has levels. And of course, Grimgore Ironhide is a beast at level 15. Most of his skills are battle skills, so that means his troops will fight better.
I declare war on
He ran. The thing is, if we can attack and defeat him, we're in the gold.
Thank them.
Yeah, it says we are huge favorites. I wouldn't have expected us to be that big of a favorite, but that's nice. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do this. I mean, Thorgrim has been heavily leveled up in character skills, so he is actually, at this point, probably even stronger than Grimgore Ironhide in close quarters. So, targets flying. We don't have any flyers in their army. Leadership. Who would like some leadership? You at 81, you at 70, you at 87. We don't want these guys to be routing, but these guys needed more. That one's magic resistance. There isn't any magic against us as I see it. So let's just pop that one there, that's okay. Just gonna give these 3 units my my most important units, the banners. And we're gonna fight it. Alright, we have a lot lot of ranged. He only has one fast cavalry, and then, well, he has 3 ranged skirmishers. What do you call them? Ranged cavalry. His chariots and those spiders. Wolf chariot there. Goblin spider rider archers, yeah. And a wolf chariot. These are regular wolf riders. I reckon we can do something with minus with blasting charges against that. We can't quite make it up to the plateau, so I think I will deploy a little bit back. Allow him to come to us. Do I want to do it over here? Not really. I don't want him to charge downhill. We'll deploy here. And we'll make a ranged line. So
the clans unite. Quarrelers.
Deploy you guys like so. And let's see here. He's got his cavalry over there, so I want my miners with blasting charges on this front. Is good.
Banners. Killocks.
So I'll pop in a unit of dwarf infantry here, and then go for a strong center. Where's his hero? It's over there. Now, do these guys... Let me just have a look at his hero. He's melee expert. Well, so am I. He's also armored and armor piercing, which is unfortunate. Armored and shielded. These are armor piercing. The Longbeards are not. And we might try to send the hammerers on Grimgore along with Thorgrim.
Grim Grudgebearer. Longbeards! Counterers!
Did actually just move the hammerers. I wanted you over here. Thank you.
Kazuk! Vengeance!
And you come here. Alright, and the remainder, let's see, we'll put, say,
Dwarf
2 units here.
War of vengeance! Dwarf warriors! For the High King!
And like so.
Dwarf
I think we do need to spread these guys out a little bit further.
They have wronged
Same here. We do potentially want to catch whatever flanks us. As for these guys, we want to make sure that they don't get shot down. They have a fair number of archers in the spiders, the chariots. Only 2 robber regiments. Let's deploy them on this side. And then let's see if we can get creative at some point. Swoop out and do a bombing run, maybe. Actually, maybe put them all the way over here. And we can maybe strafe the whole line once the battle commences. Okay. That's gonna be good enough. We are way out of range, so we're just gonna have to wait for the goblins to come to us, which they are doing. Speed it up a little bit until they are in grudge throw range. We want to shoot at the archers, I think. to make sure to get that regiment whittled down. That'll make it safer for gyrocopters to come through.
The next kill is ours.
You stop firing.
Quarrelers! We stay put!
Oh my god, guys in guard mode here.
It is a reckoning! Quarrelers! Ranging target!
You are getting kills in, so that's good. Seems like he's not
Kazoo!
concerned with my gyrocopters here.
Yes!
He is, however, looking like he is trying to shift the battle slightly to that way. So why don't we redeploy slightly on our flank here?
Miners!
And he's doing his regular thing on that flank, trying to flank us.
Quarrelers!
We're shooting. He's repositioned his guy there. I don't want to remove the hammers, but I wish I had seen that earlier. We'll put Thorgrim over on this side. There's the shooting starting.
Gyrocopter!
Uncovered hidden foes. How hidden could they have been? Where are the actual wolf riders? They are there, okay. And are those the archers running away? Yes, they are. So let's start shooting at those archers. There are actually 2 regiments of archers, I did not notice. Let's charge you. And let's retreat here. And I think at this point we will retreat the whole line of archers back.
Bring the throng to the Grovey horde!
You are engaged. You can go ahead and shoot at that. I think we can go ahead and charge you. It's primarily a problem with numbers. Ooh, I didn't see that. You want to retreat. Can you get a bombard in there? That would be good. Apart from that, I think we're just going to get up and in there. Send these dwarf warriors up there with Thorgrim. The hammers will look to intercept these guys.
Kill orcs! Pick your targets well! Quarrelers! Understood, Lord! Kazook! For the ancestors! Move now!
Okay. You're still firing over there, that's fine. Let's make sure that Thorgrim fires all that he needs. Are you in fact in combat with the big baddie? Yes, you are. So let's get... We should have fired this before we charged. Let's fire it now. Damage resistance. Yeah, we should have fired all of these before we went in there. That's a nice bombard there from you. Get that guy shot, please. Trying to retreat here. You can fire into that, that's fine. Don't know if you can make it through there, but you'll try. And you'll regroup. Yeah, I think these guys need to help here.
Gyrocopter!
Sure, one guy there.
For the ancestor gods! Moving out! Yes! Gyrocopter!
Drop bombs.
And for the ancestors! I don't!
And there. We are getting wounded. Are we doing something to Thorgrim? Not at all. We're not even hurting him. That is a concern. These guys are getting routed, which is nice. Let's send one of those regiments into here. See if we can get a charge in the flank. You'll be firing there. You come back there. Should I retreat Thorgrim then? If I retreat Thorgrim, then maybe I can get some shots in. I do kinda like that. Let's try and take you out. Back here.
No! Ordnance ready!
And then shoot at Grim.
Miners! Dwarf
come
warriors!
back.
Valea Blessari! Killers! Quarrelers! War of vengeance!
Yeah, we're hurting him badly now.
For the Karazhan Corps! Dwarf warriors! Nothing can stop us! Ready! Pay back every grudge!
He is dying.
For the ancestor
You're not doing anything.
Quarrelers! Vengeance! War out!
My warriors flee. Okay. So is his, it seems. Let's shoot those guys. Send you in there.
There is no
This time we will fire those two things.
Hey!
We move in.
Thunderers! Quarrelers! The clans unite! Hunt the orcs! Quarrelers! Fire on the foe! Beards ready! Grudge thrower! This won't miss fire! Down! Vengeance! Kill orcs! Will do! Off we go!
Come on.
Understood, Lord! Vengeance!
Don't know if that did much.
Go! Cloud through!
Seems like we have him on the run.
Quarrelers!
Yes. quite handily.
Yes! Understood, killers!
Which means we can hunt down these guys.
It is a reckoning! Take to the air! Let the
You can
vengeance
get that guy, you
begin!
can get that guy.
For the Kara's
You
encore!
start shooting
Yes,
there.
Lord!
You got kind of severed in a weird way.
Find your targets!
Seems firing is done.
Grudge thrower!
So now it's just these guys.
Preparing bombing
And
run!
that guy and my grudge thrower.
Fire on the earth!
So that was pretty good. Let's shoot in the middle. Speed up. You have a bomb left. Let's save that a little bit. Do you have any bombs? No. That thing is done. Let's see if we can come up here. Do a little bombing. Grudge thrower, you are out of range. So I basically just want to drop my bomb. And then we'll call it. Let's see if we can nail these guys.
Shocks away!
Very satisfying, and we'll end the battle there. We could strafe them a little bit more, but that's okay. Alright. So we routed Grimgall. 161 kills with the grudge, so that's pretty acceptable, if you ask me. Did take some losses to our elite units, but they were holding the line. We have a lot of ranged, which means that we are a little light on infantry. I like the money, thank you. And you ran away, so you couldn't retreat.
Aye.
Good. Ward save. Okay.
One rug.
So that's something we want. Leadership +4. Magic resistance. Siege. Leadership. Scarecrow banner I don't really care for. Where's that ward save? Sometimes it does this and oh, is it? No? Oh, that is. Okay. So magic resistance 15% or ward save. Ward save is for everything, isn't it? I think it is. I think ward saves any type of damage, yes. So that helps against melee as well. Good stuff. And you have a skill point. Good. I will start to work on this now. There's some pretty good stuff here, like this one. Melee defense for longbeards, hammerers, and slayers, my high tier units. And of course this one. 36 melee defense. Not moving them when you fire that thing. Alright then.
Realms.
So Valia's Sorrow is at 100. And that's the same province as Carreg 8 Peaks. What we want to do is we want to reinforce and attack over here.
To war.
But for now, I think we just move into Carreg 8 Peaks.
Beards in belts.
I do want to get all the way in
I
there.
agree.
Right now we are getting 9 of the warriors.
Forwards.
Yeah, so it's double. It's double the replenishments. Alright, so that's good. We also want to merge these guys, since we have people coming. Can we do it in a bit of a clever way? I don't want to be clever. I'll just merge them in. So, and then I think I will disband this guy. I'll far are you?
Yes.
You're a fair distance.
The High King acts.
But still, this guy needs how many turns? 3 turns to be replenished. I will fire you. Expand, yes. Then we have room for 2. Merging these would cost me in terms of wouldn't disband a full regiment. I'm gonna leave it like this. I think I will want to keep this guy since he's level 11. So we'll merge these 2 guys and we'll make a small army out of whatever's left. We'll have 28 regiments, right?
Ready.
Yes, including 2 leaders. So we'll have 7 regiments in the second half. Do you want to do anything with the Black Iron Mine here? It's iron. And down in Spike Peak. Down here. Well, he could sally out here and take Spike Peak really quick, I guess. So I don't want to build anything there, I think. No, I'm pretty happy with the way this turned. We have the guys. We actually have a positive income now that we consolidated a few more regiments. We have nothing going on in the north.
Onward.
Thorgrim is looking strong. You're doing that thing, which means we'll have organ guns next turn and iron drakes. Pretty good stuff. And I think I remember we were saving up for slayers. Hammerers. Where are the hammerers? Here. So get this one and this one. We'll want to tear down this barley field, I guess. May want to wait until we have the level 5. I'm not sure. Anyways, I guess we'll take a break here. It's been a long turn, and we'll see what happens next time. Bye for now.